president will be number two, number two. Man, he don't turn the Senate House, the House of Assembly, to where they do short time. Oyibo they call a movie house. All those that say hi, those that say no. Oh yeah, or it is both on the our sister, where they call Natasha, they call disgrace a whole Senate president. Every time they do, what did they happen? Una be Tom and Jerry. Which one on two they always sometimes nightclub, this one's like this. Now the woman on national TV disgrace Senate president, which is number 3 man of this country. He said anytime where Senate president here, Senate president will call a lick mat like saying iguana. He called it, sir, this man they okay. He said Senate president will be cut eye they give him. You understand? He called it, sir, what did happen? He said one faithful day and the husband go Senate president because they see the husband with an assist friend. As he sees Senate president go Holland, the way table Holland self, because the kind they show me as you know all these men they won't show people say they get money just to use this they entice the woman. I don't say the woman yeah don't tear rich nothing they shake on. Because they say the interior is very nice like this. He got the worker fast so that if he press word for the woman here because the husband they make off for back. Oh, now when they carry on our wife, they go see on our friend. Be very careful, because yes to real. He said, now there's in the place, God is saying, so you see this room? Do you like it? The woman said, yes, the interior is very okay. He said, don't worry, on a special day, we could do, you know what I'm saying? The woman said, your husband said, any 1 year. Say, I like this, like this. Person where we put them, they do love for, we don't know, say, a porn star, we go put for there. Cause yeah, now they look me like Natasha talking.
People do not know what I'm about to say, but I'm going to speak my own truth. And the Senate President is allowed to counter that. It all started on the 8th of December, 2023, which was a day before his birthday and my birthday. We are birthday mates. We were all in Akwa Ibom because he had a big fanfare in the stadium. Myself, my husband, and a few of his close friends, we went to Akwa Ibom. And at first, we were at Ikot Ekpene. We were in his house in Ikot Ekpene. Then we all moved to his house in Uyo, which was about 8 p.m. And he held my hand and said he wanted to show me around his house. My husband was walking behind us, just 3 of us. We're walking around from room to room. He showed me the beautiful interior. This was done by this, by that, this designer here, he bought this from us. Like, oh, it's beautiful. And then I noticed that he hastened his pace while still holding my hand. And my husband was behind, still on his phone, but he was catching up whenever he could. And then he got to this particular sitting room, and he said, do you like my house? I said, of course, sir. Every room, beautiful, nice interior, quality taste. He said, now that you're a senator, I'm going to create a time for us to come spend quality moments here. You will enjoy it. At that point, I just pulled away and I was like, I don't really understand what exactly that meant. But then my husband now, when I turned around, I saw my husband was already near me. And the way my husband looked at me and looked at him, I was beginning to wonder, did he hear part of that inciting statements or not? And then the Senate President, too, I saw that he also had that thought, like, did my husband hear the invitation to treat or not? So then the Senate President now said, oh, by the way, let me show you my chapel. He has a chapel in his house as well. So when we were going to the chapel, you know, we walked in silence and all. So that evening, before we left the Senate President's house at about 11 midnight to the 4 Points in Ikot Ekpene. And my husband asked me, Natasha, what did the Senate President whisper to you? What's he telling you? I thought, should I tell him that he was speaking about bringing me in here at a special time for us to have a good time? Or should I just kill it there, wrap it as if there was nothing? Because tomorrow was a big day. I know how much my husband adores the Senate President. He loves him as a brother. My husband would do anything to support him. So I told my husband, nothing. I can't remember what I created, but I just gave him some words to manage, to mask what was said. After, when we laid in bed, I looked to my right, and my husband wrapped his arms around me, and he said, my love, you know you can't tell me anything. What did the Senate President tell you? Again, I was like, don't you believe me? I said, nothing. Nothing. Moreover, it's my birthday in a few minutes. Let's just be happy. Then my husband told me he doesn't want to see me travel out of the country alone, and I should not go to the Senate President's house because he has a guest house where many senators do go there, you know, after office to like get approvals.
Can't gloss over a slap. What is the plan B? He came upon you. What exactly does that mean?
We were having a meeting. Akpabio's meeting with me is either in Apple or at Meridian or whatever. Those are his meetings. I slapped him.
Well, Joy, are you accusing Senator Akpabio of attempted rape? Is that the point you are making? Or sexual harassment?
Harassment sounds better, not rape.
Okay, so you are accusing him expressly of sexual harassment?
Yes, I am accusing him.
Okay.